All right, good morning, everyone. We are at the last day of PAX, and that means we're going to show off a little bit more H1Z1. My name's Greg Henniger. I am the community manager for H1Z1, and you should all know who this guy is sitting next to me.
Hey guys, my name's Adam Clegg. I'm game designer on H1Z1. If you don't know, now you do.
All right, perfect. So we might as well jump right into it.
Our lower thirds are messed up.
Are they really? Oh, I'm Greg Henniger.
I'm Adam Clegg. No, now I'm Greg Henniger.
You can follow us wherever you want.
Follow both and you'll be good.
All right, so as you'll see right away, it's not snowing anymore.
It's not.
That is green grass on the ground.
That is.
That's pretty exciting.
And that is because the weather on the server has changed to spring.
It certainly has. And if you guys have any questions, feel free to drop them into chat. The ones that we can answer, we will.
Springtime.
And the ones that we don't want to answer,
in Germany.
we'll just forget about.
Producers, anybody? No.
I love the producers.
All right. Oh, look at this. Look at this.
Scrap of cloth.
Nope.
Get a little fertilizer action.
Yep.
So let's find some corn seeds.
Unless it bugs out on me.
We can actually do some
bugs. Oh, what is this? I always
salt
keep
packets?
my salt next to the shower.
What do you use the salt packets for? I've never figured that out. Do you even know?
It's a secret.
We're keeping it a secret from everybody. Will there be AI missions? No, there won't. The only UPCs and NPCs in the game, UPCs.
I got a green.
That's a sweet green hat.
Trucker cap.
The only NPCs in the game are going to be animals and zombies. So you aren't going to get like quests from people.
Oh,
so this isn't the.
My God.
This isn't really that type of MMO.
I have a question for chat. Do you guys think? Why, I have no space for that. That's probably why.
Shred that shirt.
Do you guys think that?
Good Lord.
We should.
One word at a time, Clegg.
Do you guys think that there should be maybe 2 or 3 bullets in a gun if you find a gun, or maybe 1 bullet in a gun? Or do you think a gun should always have 0 bullets and you need to also find ammo after you find the gun?
To me, it would stand to reason that there should be at least 1 or a few bullets left.
Get wrecked, zombies. Yeah, it's kind of weird. I know a lot of people will be like, no bullets, ever. You need to find ammo. And then other people are like, come on, I just want like 2 bullets in my gun.
We're getting a resounding yes from the chat.
It's interesting.
Resounding.
Interesting.
1 bullet in the gun, but random. What does that mean?
It's like Russian roulette.
Yeah, I don't think we have the 6-shooter in just yet.
This combat knife's pretty cool. Good job, Jimmy.
How do the weapons work in terms of like strength? Because I know I can take down a zombie with the wood axe in like 3 hits, but the crowbar takes like.
So some melee weapons are better than others. The wood axe is one of the stronger ones. That's why we don't start it with the character anymore.
Right.
So now that you start with nothing, the fact that I went up and found a combat knife would be really cool, really good, no matter what, because now I can defend myself more than just punching somebody. But there are definite. There's speed advantages. You know, like this combat knife's really quick. It's easier to combo with. So if you're not very good at comboing, maybe the wood axe isn't as good for you.
So Mihailo has a question. How many players can the server support? 1,000? 5,000?
I think it's 2,000.
But essentially, you know, we're going to be tuning that all the time just to find out what would actually make a fun game. Because you don't want to jump in H1Z1 and have 2,000 people on the server.
Yeah, what it can support does not mean that's the number that we need for the game.
Yeah.
But what is this? Let me see. Let me go over by this lake. So this is what I think this is the big lake. Yeah, this is the large lake that we have in H1Z1. There's some bugs with it, like deer walking on it and stuff like that. But this whole area, these cabins that I'm running towards, this whole area is going to probably get turned into like a larger cabin, like resort area where you have cabin houses along the whole lake. The World Design's working on that right now.
Sergeant Stockus, what's going on?
Hey, Sergeant Stockus, he's my...
He's your main jam?
He's my secret lover.
You guys
he's my main jam.
You guys are going steady?
We're going steady.
Are you wearing his varsity jacket?
Yes.
Will you be able to climb into trees to hide?
That's actually a really cool idea.
I know. People were talking about that yesterday. Like somebody's up in a tree about to jump down and you just chop the tree down.
Yeah, and they die from fall damage.
Yeah, I can't wait
Oh
for
my
the fall
God.
damage from the trees, so you can like lure a bunch of zombies to
Okay,
you.
why did I even stop to
Chop
fight
the
that
tree
zombie?
down on all the zombies.
Yeah, no, that's actually a really good idea.
Freaking
It
Ewok
won't-
village over here.
It's not going to be there for early access. But
Right.
once we introduce ladders and stuff like that,
Latter-day Saints.
yeah, it'll be. We'll talk about climbing trees. I think that'd be cool. I think you should be able to like earn the ability to climb a tree. You can't just climb a tree right away.
Renegade Imp. Yeah, Clegg's got some fertilizer. We're gonna look for some corn seeds to see if we can do some farming on this stream.
Yeah, I'm trying to break line of sight with the zombies that were chasing me. Looks like I did. Let me bandage up. Don't need this salt. Wait, hold on. Ready? Salt water. Saline.
Ooh.
What's saline
So
used
that's
for,
what
huh?
you do it. What is it used for?
Can be combined with a bandage to create a first aid kit.
My
oh
God.
my God.
Let's do that. Do you need to discover
I
it
need
first?
more space.
Oh, so you just drop the saline like it's hot.
Well, I'm going to bandage, and then I'm going to pick it back up again. Drop saline like it's hot. All right.
How is the zombie grappling system going?
It
it is going.
Yeah, it's
Certainly
really
is.
buggy right now. Like, really buggy. Like, they, like, grab you, and they, like, do this, like, weird dance thing. It's not really grappling, so.
It's among the funnier things I've seen. In a playtest the other day, a zombie ran up to a deer and killed the deer, but then proceeded to grapple the deer. So the deer was dead on the ground, but the zombie was just, like, standing in the air, giving it a shake. So
That's awesome.
It's sort of in. We're definitely working on it, and it's something we want to perfect.
So, I don't know how to make a first aid kit. Newsflash. It's definitely not just saline and bandages.
We'll be able to make an Ewok village tree base. Yes.
Sure, why not?
There will be
There
Ewoks.
will be Ewoks and sand people.
Yub nubs.
Yub nubs?
Yeah. You got your scrub nubs and your yub nubs.
Ah.
Right.
Greg is very well versed in Star Wars.
It's 10 o'clock.
It's 10
in the
o'clock.
morning.
We went to a weird party last night.
It was really strange. One of the weirder parties I've ever been to.
All right. I want to stay by the lake, but I want to search this house in case there's some corn seeds.
We did craft saline. And then Clegg dropped it like it was hot.
No, I picked it back
You
up.
got it back?
What I really need is
Eat
some
that blueberry.
ammo. What I really eat that blueberry. Can't tell me what I can do. Don't tell me what to do. What I really need are some ammo for my pistol, or some corn seeds or something.
Vamp Swirl wants to know, can you stash items in vehicles?
Yes, I can do it in anything. Like I can put like my saline in this stove, and then I can.
Like 10 years later, you come
10
back to
years
that stove.
I come back to the stove, and it's there.
Everyone's ready for some saline.
Persistence. Oh my God, zombies! I'm trying to like. See, this is what makes the zombies a lot more dangerous now that you don't start with a wood axe. Is I can't just OP the with the wood axe.
Can you make a stick trap? The answer is yes.
Yes, I can.
Absolutely.
So I have to be a lot more careful with zombies. I can't just go run up and attack every single one of them.
Willy-nilly.
Oh God, this zombie. All right. Oh my God, that's a bear. Holy shit. Oh my God, zombie saved my life, please. That zombie who's chasing me, I hope he runs into the bear.
I've been noticing a lot of bears in this build, by the way.
Yeah, it's a bear build. All right.
Nothing wrong with that.
I think I'm good. I mean, I am pretty off in the wilderness right now. I'm definitely off the main path.
Yes, Xanticus, that is correct. Please, everyone, head over to the H1Z1 subreddit. We look at that all the time, and you guys are putting in your ideas, and trust me, it spurs a lot of conversation. And a lot of ideas have actually already made their way into the game.
I'm going to go check out this house. Hoof it over there. Oh, what's this? Oh, is that a repair hammer? Oh, I guess I'll take it. And I will repair my... Oops. What? Oh, this is for a vehicle.
Can you use it as a...
It's not a weapon repair.
Weapon? Well, that's just
it repairs
tease.
damaged structures and vehicles, I think.
Who was the guy in The Walking Dead that had the hammer? Tyrese.
Tyrese.
That's right. He was.
Don't mess with Tyrese.
He was awesome. I want to be Tyrese in H1Z1.
Why can't I find a backpack? That's what I'm wondering.
Clegg, when you put the salt and water in the windows, you discovered saline. You didn't craft it from the crafting window. Is that?
Oh, that's right.
They're totally right.
God, it's 10 o'clock.
We went to a weird party last night.
We went to a weird party last night. There we go. First aid kit. Man, thank you so much. Who said that?
Lots of people.
Oh. Oops. I'm glad you guys are paying attention. Look at that. First aid kit. So first aid kits are pretty strong right now. I think pretty sure they slowly regain all the way back up to 100% health.
And bandages right now are only 10.
And
right?
bandages are only 10%. So salt is actually pretty OP. Greg.
Salt is OP?
Yeah, you were like, I don't know what salt's for.
Well, I've never. Can you make anything other than saline with it?
Not sure. Would have to ask Carrico, who's our crafting designer.
Randomly salt snails along the road. Just be one of those sadistic kids.
I'm not flying H1Z1 unless I can put salt on snails at early access. Just streaming live to 1,000 people.
No big.
No big. I'll have a conversation with you right now, though, if you want.
Will zombies eat their kills? Bend over, animate, emote, eating the kill.
Yeah. Okay. So we need what we need is corpses in the world. Like you see them on the ground, but that's not a true corpse. Right now, the deer and stuff are corpses because you can hit them and get stuff from them. But once we are able to have the zombies recognize corpses, they'll be able to go down to them and like munch on them.
Sweet.
Kind of stuff.
I'm excited about that.
Yeah. This is another combat knife. Durability. This combat knife has better durability. Oh my god. Okay, I guess I gotta fight this guy.
Sergeant Stackus, I don't think we'll have anybody from SOE going to PAX Australia this year.
Yeah.
I would love to. Believe me, I would love to.
PAX Australia, here we come. Woo! What is this?
PAX Australia not confirmed. Generic immunity boosters. Those aren't for the H1Z1 virus, are
Pretty
they?
sure they are.
But there's also like antibiotics and stuff, I found.
Well, it's a deep game.
Well,
there's a lot of stuff. Oop. No, all this food. I don't need food.
Thanks all for tuning in. This is H1Z1. We are at PAX Prime on the final day. People are flooding in. But if you have any questions, throw them into chat, and I will do my best to snag some of them.
This house sucks.
Is there a moon cycle?
No backpack. Yes.
Nope. Brighter nights, darker nights.
There, moon cycle. Oh, like new moon, full moon. Right now there's only full moon, but I know that's something that the graphics programmer can potentially do. I'm pretty sure he can.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure he can.
I know he wants to do like a star system also. So if it's nighttime, you can see like the North Star and follow it, stuff like that.
Can you craft a backpack?
Oh my god.
Oh, what have we here? No ammunition.
No ammo.
A sweet, sweet hunting rifle. Can you craft a backpack? Not right now. Right, we have a.
I can craft a satchel.
Yeah, fanny pack. Or is it?
Which is what I should be doing right now. So if you guys are like me and you're trying to find a backpack and you can't find one, craft a satchel.
Will there be animations for each action or just timers?
There we go. Perfect. The satchel goes into the back, and then once I get a backpack, I can get rid of the satchel. What was the question?
Will there be animations for like searching, or will it just be timers?
We'll have like a standard animation where he's like
digging through his backpack
and
like, stuff.
Yeah, there will be
doing one of these.
Yeah, you know, it'll be pretty basic for early access, but
yeah,
the animators have plenty to do. Trust me, they are working hard.
And they are
a lot of stuff.
Awesome. Also,
they are awesome.
They're among my favorite peeps on the dev team.
Oh, wow. Hey, dear. How's it going? Oh, it looks like you're screwed.
Oh, stuck in the door.
No.
Oh, he actually got away.
It. Oh, man.
You're seeing the deer like hang out with each other a lot more.
Yeah, they're herding together. It's pretty cool.
They do herd together. No?
Take hyperferone.
No one?
There you go. There you go.
No, the quote is, they're moving in herds.
There you go.
They do move in herds.
Would you just look at the screen,
No.
please?
I need someone to get my reference. What were you talking about, syringe? While I was making my
we were talking about the syringe.
Wonderful reference.
Fertilizer. Fertilizer. All right, I'm going to go chop some trees down.
That sounds like a solid plan.
All right. Pretty good, right? Hold on. First, check upstairs. Everyone knows the best loot's upstairs. No? Oh, just an M16 A4 sitting here and a hunting rifle.
Is this house just like loaded?
This house is loaded.
This guy is like a founding member of the NRA.
I'm going to take this, actually, since I do have more space.
Can there be a friends list to help you keep up with your friends on Steam or in-game friends?
You just have to use Steam Friends.
Okay.
It's the easiest way to do it. I know the machete's better than the combat knife.
You should definitely switch it out.
Yeah, that just looks cooler also. Yeah, this house is loaded. What is this? Charcoal? No. All right, I'm done.
Ooh.
I'm going
Will
outside.
there be a rare eclipse when zombies become very dangerous?
There will be a blood moon, and then all the zombies will have double damage.
Then there will be a blue moon, and everyone will drink beer. It's 10 a.m.
It's actually not anymore. It's like 10:15.
I'm going to keep making that reference to make
right.
myself feel better. Yes, and for all the questions about early access, we do not have a specific date yet, but we are working incredibly hard every day to get that to you. We want to bring it out as soon as we can, but we also want to make sure that we have a quality product for you guys.
I have too much stuff, Greg. I got to ditch some of this stuff. I'm ditching the antibiotics and the hyperparamorone.
Do it.
Hyperferone.
What could go wrong?
What could go wrong?
Ditch the medicine. Can you be Batman?
There's a bear over
I
there.
mean, you could probably call yourself Batman and run around.
You
could role play Batman.
You could role play as Batman.
Please do, actually. Come find me and role play Batman. I would like to see that. Hashtag Blue Moon confirmed.
We should have beer in this game, like craftable beer.
Yeah, that would be sweet.
Right? Oh my god, it's a wolf. Yes, go chase that deer. Go. F him. All right. All right, I'm going to try something. You ready for this? Bam. Bam. Dang it. I was hoping I could take the sticks and the cloth and the fertilizer and make something.
This is just getting embarrassing, Clay.
There's only, look at it. It says there's one possible unknown recipe. So I only need one more thing. Or no, there's one possible unknown recipe. So I need two more things. 1 to 2 more things, maybe. Nope. Thought I was on the right track, guys. Sorry.
Is there any chance to host my own server in Germany? From Thomas.
I'm sorry, Thomas, but there is not.
Unfortunately, Thomas, your dreams
If
have
you
been dashed upon
PayPal
the
me the exact amount of $10,000 US, I might let you make your own server.
Let's see. Will you find items in places that make sense? Why would you have charcoal in the bathroom?
That's going to be a tuning thing. Right now, we just have it all on a world spawn. So anything you can find in the world will be on the world spawn. We'll have to fine tune it to have it make more sense later on. So, yes, this is the short answer.
Red1239. Yes, this will be coming out for the PlayStation 4. Smed confirmed that back at SOE Live. And first and foremost, we're going to make sure that we have a super solid PC title.
Yeah.
But it will be coming to the PS4. Not day and date with PC. What are you doing? Creating a
So I found a backpack.
pile of things?
Just let me do my thing. I found a backpack. I'm good now.
That actually makes a huge difference, the backpack.
Yes.
Just like even in your mentality of how you play the game. You're like, well, I can take on the whole world right now.
In survival situations, Bear Grylls says
You can take
mental
on the-
health is the most important thing.
You feel like you can take on the whole empire yourself right now?
You need to be in a good mental state when you're in a survival situation. Anything to keep morale up will help you survive.
I believe that.
Help you go and push on that much further.
Can you tweak the nature to make the forest thicker with more brushes? Right now, it doesn't seem like you have places to hide. This is not an ongoing conversation.
Yeah, it's there's definitely some bugs with Speed Tree, which is what we use to create all the trees. We definitely want to make it thicker, so you can have you can go into the forest layer and then you can't see out of it. There's also performance things that we're trying to deal with, so we don't want to, as you see, I'm definitely 60 frames per second, and we want to keep it that way.
So we're playing on the server with those 4, right? Those other 4
Yeah,
machines.
we're playing with the other 4 machines right now.
So we might run into some PAX attendees.
Yeah.
We'll give them the old Clegg chop with the machete.
Old Clegg chop. Let me discover some more stuff.
Did that song really start playing?
Yes. Is that a problem?
Will rum and beer be in the game to keep morale up?
That's what I was saying. We should have alcohol.
If we have anything to say about
Pretty
it.
sure there's alcohol. I'm pretty sure there's a crafting recipe alcohol. I'm not sure it's hooked up, though.
But yeah, we totally agree about the tree lines and getting some more dense shrubbery in there. Just a delicate balance of performance and other fun things. Can you get more spaces for your toolbar?
You're a toolbar.
Zing. A solid burn. How's that as an answer?
So right now there's just primary, secondary, tertiary, and your fists. So there's not really a toolbar. It's just like a lower menu thing showing you what you have equipped.
What dev is the best at H1Z1 right now?
The best at H1Z1?
Yeah.
Probably Carrico, since he's a crafting designer and he knows all the recipes.
Yeah.
So he's like, definitely knows how to make things faster than I do.
Can you burn bunnies? You certainly can.
He certainly can burn those bunnies. All right, I'm learning all kinds. I'm discovering all kinds of stuff right now. Are you seeing this? I'm on a roll. Look at this. What does this make? Who knows?
I couldn't possibly know.
Deck foundation.
A deck foundation.
What?
Of course.
Of course.
I go to Home Depot
Furnace.
for my deck foundations.
So I just discovered all kinds of stuff. I just discovered storage container, structure stairs, small shack, wooden door, deck foundation, which takes a lot of stuff. Deck foundations, 20 nails, 4 wood logs, 16 wood planks, 8 metal brackets.
How much lacquer do you need to keep the elements
You need
out?
a lot of caulk
Yeah.
and a lot of lacquer.
Uh-huh. Well, you'll be adding a tool belt for extra carrying space.
Ooh. It's up to the crafting designer.
I want a bandolier for extra ammunition
Actually,
space.
it's not just the crafting designer. They need the art for it, too, on the character and things like that.
Let's see. When will we see a female player model?
During early access.
Yep. Not right at the launch.
Not
early
at launch,
access.
but during early access, the character artist is going to create the female.
It's being worked on right now, actually.
I'm pretty sure he's working on
the next type of zombie. We're talking about Matt, or?
No, I don't. I forgot what I was gonna say.
All right.
It's all right. Don't worry
I was
about
talking to Matt. I know he knows. He knows he's working on like a more of like a brawler type zombie. He announced in his video. But yes, there will be females in the game. Stop playing the game and release it already.
I'm sorry.
This is literally the only thing keeping you from early access is Clegg playing.
I want to play the game.
Clegg streaming it at PAX.
All right, I'm gonna take out this zombie with this machete. Let's see.
Get in there.
No, you gotta turn around to hit me, dude.
Oh, that was like 3 solid hits,
Yeah,
3 or
that's
4. What's up, Sir Potatoes? Welcome to the chat.
I need some corn seeds.
Will you be doing mocap for the animations of the character? Yes, we actually have Sean Johnson, who is mocapping. Look at that bear. He's trying to get into that house like something fierce. I bet there's like picnic baskets in there.
Picnic baskets?
Yeah, so Sean Johnson, one of our animators, is working on mocapping animations. And if you go to our website, h1z1.com, you can actually see some behind-the-scenes stuff of Sean doing just that. Were we just dance-bombed by one Maggie Crone?
What's up, Maggie? Are you going to be our female character model in H1Z1?
You absolutely should.
Can we get a 1, 2, 3 if you guys want Maggie to be the female character model in chat?
The purple hair is a must, though. Can you you create walls to make a compound.
Yes. My God, I'm getting attacked by a wolf.
You better take that first aid kit before you lose.
Oh my God.
Oh, you're getting chopped. Run like the wind, Clegg.
Oh my God.
Oh, you're getting lots of 1, 2, 3s.
I'm finally gonna use the. I'm finally gonna use the first aid kit. Hopefully I don't die. Wow, wolves are so OP, man.
This game is brought to you by Kickstart, energizing limeade.
So, oh my God, use the first aid kit. Don't get hit. No.
Oh. You were distracted by the 1, 2, 3s.
I have failed you guys. I was literally a 0.1 second away from the first aid kit and then being able to run away.
You know, look at they're swarming around your body.
I know. I didn't find any ammo. I didn't find any corn seeds.
But you found.
I found tons of weapons.
2 weapons, 3 weapons. At least.
3, 2, 1 if Clegg should be the female model.
Hashtag.
Oh my gosh, guys. All my stuff. I gotta find my body. I had so many things. Oh man, I spawned really far away from where I died. Well, at least I'm in the neighborhood now.
So I know this isn't coming in for early access, but what are we looking at for like making your character in terms of like height and size and facial features?
That's what you get.
For early access.
Early access.
Right. Down the road, we're talking about anything?
I don't think there's going to be a really large, extensive character customization like you would see in like a natural MMO, like an MMORPG. But
GG, uninstall your game.
We'll see. We'll see. There's definitely a lot more important things that the game could need or game could use than character customization. Because there's a lot of
Lord.
Oh wow, found a pinata bag.
Somebody died a horrible death there.
Like there's a bunch of. Okay. There's a bunch of there's just a bunch of stuff we want to do. So we know about character customization. It's important, but what do I want?
Will there be other ways to transport, like bikes, skateboards, scooters? LOL. You can hop on an LOL if you want.
We're trying to make a bicycle.
We are trying to make a bicycle. I want to ride down Main Street and ring. Get a bunch of zombies going behind me.
So what these are other players that have died during PAX. That guy didn't have anything.
That guy had 2 pieces of raw meat with him. I think there's a reason he died.
If this was like CSI or like Forensic Files,
yeah.
What happened here is this guy tried to team kill PvP this guy.
Right.
And so they started fighting each other. One of them won, but didn't have very much health left, and a wolf probably came up and killed him.
See, I want to think that the guy carrying 2 slabs of meat was running from wolves because he was just carrying 2 raw slabs of meat. And then the other guy came and found him, gave him the Clegg chop.
Gave him the old Clegg chop, and then how did he die?
He died because he was then surrounded by wolves.
Got it.
A tiny little bag.
What is that?
Fishing. We need fishing.
Oh, look what I find, of course.
Corn seeds. Thank God it's not corn nuts. These things are gross.
I love corn nuts. What's your problem?
No way.
Corn nuts are so good.
You found corn seeds and an M16.
Yeah, but now I don't have any fertilizer. My kingdom for some fertilizer.
My kingdom for some corn nuts.
Corn seeds. Oh, there we go.
Oh, well, you've now given your kingdom away for some fertilizer. I hope it was worth it.
Corn seeds. Thank God it's not corn nuts. God, such a hater on corn nuts.
Have you ever had corn nuts? This isn't working out.
I need to get.
How do we farm, Clegg?
No, I need to get I need to get the hoe. I need to get the hoe so I can.
How dare you?
So I can till the land.
It's a family show.
And then once I can till the land, I can plant the corn seeds and the fertilizer. It's a specific recipe, okay?
I almost believe you.
No, that's exactly what it is. I almost believe you.
Blood Viper wants you to know that you're his role model.
Thank you, Blood Viper.
I think I've seen Blood Viper on the tweets.
There could be worse role models.
So how many pretty good-sized towns are we working with right now?
I would say between 4 to 5.
Yeah.
Right now.
Right now we're kind of on the outskirts.
And then there are definitely like 4 to 5 neighborhoods.
Serenity Falls is in there.
Serenity Falls.
If any of you were with Clegg and I when we created Serenity Falls with a community back in the day.
Is that the last time we streamed? You and I?
I don't think so. I think we've streamed together before. But if you guys are just now joining us, this is H1Z1. We're on the show floor, PAX, final day. My name's Greg Henniger, community manager on H1Z1. And who are you?
My name is Adam Clegg, game designer, H1Z1.
Accurate. All of those statements were accurate. Do you chop trees down faster in third person? That's actually a question I wanted to ask you, too.
You're not supposed to be able to.
I feel like the combo hits a lot faster.
That's definitely a question for the one Jimmy Wisenhunt. If it looks that way now, it's a bug.
Jimmy, if you can hear me.
I don't think I don't think it's supposed to be that way, because you should be able to do this at the same rate. I think just the combo needs to be tuned as this rate. So that's probably just a bug.
There's a dude selling an Xbox One in our chat. Everyone should jump on that ASAP. It's not shady at all, I promise.
It's coming to H1Z1's coming there first. Greg, I'm having a good time.
Farming, what's the time scale on plant growth? Is it like bamboo, or are we talking paint dry?
It's somewhere in between. It's tunable by the designer, so we can decide how long we want it to take. I think right now, for tuning purposes, it's actually pretty quick.
If you don't harvest it right away, it turns into corn nuts. And then it becomes poisonous.
You can actually take the corn, make popcorn, and then watch a movie at the drive-in.
But the popcorn increases your heat map because you're making a lot of noise. The zombies come in for the buttery smell.
Making popcorn is definitely dangerous. All right. Uh-oh.
Yes, if that's what you got out of that conversation. Confirmed H1Z1 on Xbox One.
Yeah. All right.
Get wrecked for making popcorn. Somebody's name is Kyle Katarin. He's one of my favorite characters of all time.
Correct.
Can you set traps but not dig holes yet, from what I know? Oh, I think he's answering Kyle Katarin.
I'm pretty sure the best weapon in the game, now that I've played it for a good amount of time, is the bow and arrow.
It certainly is.
I mean, since there's not a lot of ammo, pretty sure the best weapon in the game. I mean, the hunting rifle is the best weapon in the game. But if you don't have any ammo, man.
What I've been doing normally, and it doesn't work doesn't work out that well. Man, this place is lousy with deer.
Yeah.
Is I run into the forest, tear off my shirt, and make a bow and arrow.
You can't do that anymore.
With a cloth. They can't do that anymore.
Because you don't have a wood axe to chop down a tree.
I know.
So you're just going to tear your shirt off and be mountain man.
Without an axe. Have we added foxes yet? No.
What does the fox say?
In the newest build, we've got the rabbits in, but this is not the newest build. Oh, here we go. A nice little scenic view of the town.
This is one of the smaller towns.
A lovely sunset vista. Can we build ammo for the found weapons?
The only thing you can craft ammo with, or the only thing you can craft ammo for, is the bow and arrow and the spear.
Not everybody is Eugene from The Walking Dead.
Yeah.
Anyone else totally caught up on the comics?
Greg is.
I am. I wave my nerd flag. Will we be able to leave notes or signs on the ground?
Yes. Not right now, but we want to do that. Definitely. Oh, there's that bugged cabinet.
I always love the doors that have two doors.
The double doors?
Yeah, the double doors.
What do you think, Greg? You think I can make it? Like Neo?
What is this? Spider-Man 1?
Think I can make it?
Let's do it.
I think I can make it. Are you ready?
All right. You need more of a running start.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Whew.
That was touch and go right there.
Oh my gosh! I totally, definitely did not. I just neo'd that thing. Did you see that?
That was touch and go.
That was amazing. You just have to believe. You just have to believe. Now I got to watch it on the stream. Damn it! You guys, I was not hacking. I totally neo'd that thing. Come on.
Can we craft a boomstick like the movie The Gray? Also, The Gray was one of the most terrifying movies I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Liam Neeson, he kicked some serious wolf butt in that movie.
So there's 2 bears bugged out on the curb over there, and I don't really want to go unbug them.
So I've noticed that they're
I'm just gonna let them bug out on the curb.
They bug out, but then the moment you hit them, they turn
don't
around
bug out. Yeah, that's the thing. They're not really bugged out. It's just their pathing.
They turn around and own you in the face.
Their wander path is just wandering them into the curb over and over. But as soon as they aggro, they're just going to turn around and kill me.
Yeah.
So it's like they're basically setting me up for a trap.
Will you be able to jump like that? Only if you get bit by a radioactive spider.
Or you believe that you're in the Matrix.
Yeah. Oh, that was pro.
Getting good at it.
Pay to jetpack confirmed.
Oh, look at this. Church door's open.
This one is. I want to be able to do like in The Gray where I can find a bunch of little
let's give a sermon.
Liquor bottles, like the airplane liquor bottles.
Yeah.
Tape them between your fingers
and
then smash them.
And smash them and then punch them. You watch too many movies.
It's just Liam Neeson all over again.
We are gathered here today to... I'm not good at this. This is why I'm not a Twitch streamer.
To join one man and one H1Z1 virus in holy matrimony.
Wait, come on. There we go.
Things are running a little slow
at
the church.
I cannot wait till we have the new build.
People have not tithed enough.
Once we can show the new build, you'll see how much better it is than this build. I'm done with this build.
Yeah, I'm stoked to get the new build out there.
I'm over it. I already checked that desk. Well, there was nothing in the church. Usually there's ammo in the church for whatever reason.
So yeah, a lot of these answers about H1Z1 you can find pretty much all over the place because we've been talking about it for a long time. But I know there are a lot of you guys who might be new in the chat today, so we're going to reiterate some of those finer points.
This stream is for you.
This is for you guys.
And thanks everybody else for watching.
Yes. And for those of you who've been following H1Z1, a hearty thank you.
I need
as
to
your
find,
community manager.
It's getting dark, Greg. It's getting dark, and I'm getting scared. I have a lighter, actually. Okay, I'm good. I have a lighter.
You're also afraid of the dark?
Yes. Okay, don't tell the stream.
Tell no one, especially not 1,700 people. Sure would be embarrassing if 1,700 people would find out. Is the world procedural or already made? It is already made. We're running on the Plant Side 2 engine, just to give you an idea of how big the map can get and how many players and stuff it can support. But all of that will be fine-tuned once we get into early access. See what's a fun game and what's just too much.
What is too much, Greg?
See, you chop that tree down. What's the common phrase for super fast?
Ultra fast.
Sure, we'll go with that. Uber fast. Let's see. I will get Patient Zero going. Fear not, Deaphonic.
Bam.
Can you show a barricade?
Sure. Let's see if we can craft one. I gotta do all this again.
How big's the map right now? Is it 64 by 64? Is it 64 square K?
It's 64 square kilometers right now. All right, let's see. Pretty sure it's nails, logs, planks.
Some people on Reddit had a pretty awesome idea of having like random airplane crashes, like in the forest. Like come across a giant airplane that had been crashed.
That would be pretty cool.
I would like to see that.
Somebody said they wanted an airplane crash coming in.
Yeah.
But the thing is like that it's already happened. Like the
or
events.
Finding an airplane that has since crashed.
Yes.
It was on its way from.
Once we add.
What was it?
Craftable RPGs, then you can shoot somebody's airdrop down.
Hold on, I can get this. It was on its way from Australia to LA. Lost reference?
Oceanic 6.
Yes. Where were they flying from?
They were going from Australia to Los Angeles.
Okay, so I did get it right. And then they crash in H1Z1.
They crash in H1Z1. No, they were going to Australia.
They're going to Australia.
Because Kate was trying, spoilers, because Kate was a fugitive and she was trying to get out of LA.
Oh, you don't need to tell me that.
Well, that's what they were going, so that's why. That's part of the reason why.
You're totally right.
Wait, no, because
No,
he found her in Australia and he was bringing her back.
Yes.
Lost is so confusing.
Because Jack's dad was in Australia.
Got it.
And he had to bring him back.
If you guys haven't seen Lost, it's really worth watching. It's just, by the end of it, you'll wonder why you watched the whole thing.
Season 1 of Lost may be one of the finest seasons of TV ever.
All right, so
maybe a little
I'm going to
less.
cheat since I show you guys this. Changing the time of day.
Oh, bright and sunshiny day.
So I have a wooden barricade, and this isn't the right house. Where's the house that I showed it on?
Spoilers. If you haven't seen Lost, turn this stream off right now and go watch it.
Yeah, go to Netflix and watch all 6 seasons of Lost.
And then come back and we'll still be streaming
still be
H1Z1.
streaming.
And Clegg will still not have done any farming.
Or wooden barricading.
Yeah.
All right. I promise this works. We did it on stream. Look at that. Look at that. Bam. Look at this. See? Snaps right onto the window. Boom. Placed.
Oh, sweet.
Windowed, barricaded. And then, if you're an idiot, you can destroy your own barricade.
To be totally honest, that's the first time I've ever seen that.
Really?
Yeah.
There you go. Told you it was in the game. Back to Lost references. All right.
Oh, the Lost rivalry that's going on right now in chat is ripe.
Well, I'm looking for a pipe. He says you need to make a ground tiller. I know I need to make a ground tiller, but I have yet to find a pipe. I think I can craft a pipe, maybe, unless he took it out, because it's kind of weird to be able to craft a pipe.
So people are a little concerned
that
that barricade was a little too easy to destroy.
Oh, guys.
Lost does not equal poo.
Guys, I want to tell you something.
Fatality.
I want to tell you something, and I want you guys all to remember this for the rest of your lives, since you guys are going to be gaming for the rest of your life. Before a video game comes out, and nobody has played the game yet, all of the HP and tuning values and anything that you see in the game is for testing purposes to make sure that it works.
Correct.
Once the people go in the game and they see how everything works, then the real stuff starts to happen.
Correct.
So fear not. That is not the final product. This is not even anywhere close to the final product.
Dorito Bandito.
That's what early access is for, to get to the final product. And then you will have
a final product.
There you go.
That will continue to grow and
Yes.
expand, but also be a final product.
Yes.
Dorito Bandito wants to know if there's drugs in the game. There are antibiotics and
No,
such.
I want there to be drugs in the game. Like, just because I want to like role play Breaking Bad.
Uh-huh.
But
What's up, Xeno Warrior?
We'll see. Might be a legal issue. We can't. I don't think we can call them drugs. We got to call them like
shrugs,
like
bugs.
Accelerants. I don't know.
Let's see. Will there be times when zombies bunch together in giant hordes like The Walking Dead, numbering in something around the hundreds? We have pulled something off like that in streams past, but will that happen organically?
What?
Zombies attracting to each other and creating hordes?
They're not going to be like, hey man, let's go grab your friends and then go horde it up. I don't think that's going to happen. There's just going to have to be like a natural horde. And we'll definitely need more zombies in like larger towns and stuff, but it happens pretty naturally once there's a lot of players on the server.
Tell Adam to make a furnace, make 2
I'm
metal
doing
panels,
that right
and
now.
make the pipe.
I need the scrap metal.
Look, I'm reading the chat here. I can't be doing 2 things.
I know.
Once.
I literally
and drinking this wonderful kickstart from Energizing Limeade.
You're gonna get a $10 check now. I literally just looked at the furnace and was like, I need 8 scrap metal. Oh my god. Oh my god.
It's happening.
It's happening. I Like Big Butts just played on the booth to the right of us.
Wargaming apparently likes big butts.
All right. Perfect. I have a lighter. I have a furnace. I have charcoal. I have everything that I need in life. Oh, I don't have charcoal. I don't think I need charcoal.
You do. Don't you need a fuel source in the furnace?
There you go. Wood.
Well, that's cheating.
How is that cheating?
It's not. For those of you just joining us, this is H1Z1. We are on the show floor of PAX Prime, the final day. My name's Greg Henniger, Community Manager, and this is Adam Clegg,
Hello.
Game Designer. And we are showing you some sweet, sweet H1Z1. This is loud in here.
There we go. Metal bits. Booyah.
This game is too gray.
It's nighttime, guys.
Also on an older build.
Sheet of metal. I already made a repair hammer. All right.
Will cars respawn if they're destroyed?
Oh my god, I need more. Yes. Right now, there's only 6 vehicles on the server, and if one blows up, another one will spawn somewhere else.
They're like crazy rare too. I've been watching these people play for the last 4 days, and I have not seen a single vehicle pop up yet. But when you do get in that vehicle, you're like the god of H1Z1 until it runs out of gasoline.
Yeah.
And then you're back to a mere plebeian running for your life.
Furnaces are pretty dangerous because you're basically telling a lot of people that you're over here cooking stuff.
How will you handle loot respawn? Will it be time-based, or else how will this be handled?
How will the what? Sorry, I was
loot respawn?
Loot respawn, it's like a recycled system. So we have a number that's like only so much of this is supposed to be in the world, and as soon as it goes away or despawns from the guy dying or something, it'll go back into the world again. Oh my god.
Yes, we are hoping the next time we stream we'll get the new build up there. There's a lot of awesome little stuff that's been put in. My favorite's the ravens.
Yeah, the ravens
that
are
cool.
are
in there. They like fly around the map, and then if you kill like a deer or something, there's a corpse. They like circle, and then they fly in. They start like pecking at the corpse, and if you run up to them, they fly away. Another good indicator that there's people around.
I want the ravens to be able to eat a zombie and then turn into zombie ravens, and then they attack players.
Dude.
Right?
It's the birds all over again.
It's the birds all over again.
Dude, they become zombie ravens if they eat like a bunch of corn nuts.
You and corn nuts.
We're not friends. You know who I am friends with? Kickstart. The revitalizing energy drink.
Okay, you just want them to send a case to your house, don't you?
2 cases would be preferable.
So I made the ground tiller. I don't know if you caught that.
I didn't, but you're 39% health, so I'm a little worried. Like it'll just happen all over again.
Actually, I found the recipe to make the ground tiller. Now I need to craft it.
Will there be permadeath on characters? And if so, is it possible to create a new character, track down your old zombie body, and murder it for all your stuff back? Kyle Katarin.
Till ground. See that? Ready? See it? You guys see it?
Perfect.
You guys see that?
Kyle, we'll get to your question, I promise.
There we go.
What a beautiful day.
Right?
2 bodies were recently buried here, and now we're going to grow corn on them.
Plant. Right there.
Look at that little plant.
This is what you guys wanted to see.
Oh,
Woo!
it's already growing.
Oh, there it is. Look at that.
We'll have moonshine in no time.
Oh my gosh. My corn.
Get those blueberries out.
Get those blue blackberries out of the way.
You can make blueberry moonshine.
Yeah.
They sell that at Costco. For a reasonable price, go to Costco.
So here's the timing on this. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to, I should sprout up a little faster than
So
this.
we'll spend the rest of the stream just sitting here watching this corn grow.
This corn grow.
But we will, so Kyle Katarin had that question about, let me scroll back up. Kyle, fear not. Oh dear, I may have lost Kyle.
We'll get back to that.
Oh, here we go. Will there be permadeath on characters? And if so, will it be possible to create a new character, track down your old zombie body, and get all your stuff back?
Yes. Permadeath, yes. Your corpse turns into a zombie with all your stuff, yes. Then you respawn, and then you can find that guy, kill the zombie, and get all your stuff back.
Yes.
Yes.
And so a discrepancy that's still growing. Give her time.
All right.
Don't give it the Clegg chop. There has been questions about what permadeath actually means. And so basically everything you're discovering right now, you will be able to keep that knowledge when you die and come back, but all of your stuff will be gone. So everything you've learned how to make, you'll be able to maintain that knowledge on your new character. But all your stuff will be gone.
And for people that don't like that, there will probably be a hardcore server that's more hardcore than this that will make it so you lose everything, including your recipes.
Yes. For the hardest, of course.
The hardest, of course. Of course.
Mr. Ed.
So, there's your answer, guys. This is how long it takes. It takes a while right now.
Yeah. This ain't no zombie corn.
I need to find some wheat seeds.
AKA corn nuts.
AKA corn nuts. Let's see if I can find some stuff in here.
How will microtransactions be handled in H1Z1?
Oh, that's right. You're wrecked. Ah, I killed your... Go tell all your friends.
Tell them this is our neighborhood. That deer's seen better days. He does some serious yoga in the mornings, you can tell. Microtransactions. How will they be handled?
Very carefully.
That is an ongoing conversation that we're having. And trust us when we say we're handling it very carefully.
It's kind of like how two porcupines have sex. That's how we're handling our microtransactions.
That will be the quote that comes out of this stream. Microtransactions will be handled like porcupine sex.
Very carefully.
Very carefully.
Max server size. That's something we're going to find out during early access, and I'm sure it'll vary from server to server, depending on play styles and things like that.
Will there be, this might be my favorite question, will there be wind?
Yes. Can you see it? It's right there.
The trees have a slight bend to them.
Yeah, no, there's no wind yet. But
there is different types of weather.
We could add like sound for wind, and we can make the trees go all crazy in the rain and stuff like that. I'm sure the graphics programmer, Favali, something he could do probably in 5 minutes because he's so talented.
Doc Massfright, his loot spawns random, so players can't camp high-value loot.
Yes. So there are rare loot spawns, but that doesn't mean that it's going to spawn there every time. So you're not going to be able to go, oh, I found a hunting rifle here. I'm going to always go here whenever I play to find the hunting rifle. It might not be there when you come back. All right, let's check on our corn nuts.
You remember where you planted those?
Yes.
On the graves of those two poor souls.
Nope.
Well, the corn nuts aren't coming along very quickly.
Giving it the old click chop. It's not doing anything.
You chopped.
I need to water them.
Will you be able to salvage parts? Example, the fridge in a room, could you salvage it for parts?
No.
You can look into it for food parts.
Food particles.
Put it in your stomach parts.
And then be happy. That's right. Get out of here, zombie.
How long will it take for plants to grow? Well, you're on the right stream, my friend. We have recently planted some corn nuts.
I'm thinking I need to water them.
Oh, that's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
Just don't put the saline water on.
I'm not going to put the saline water. I'm going to go get some lake water.
Can you salt the earth so nothing will ever grow again? It's those kinds of questions that I love on Reddit so much. It's like so unbelievably specific, but it's also sort of a cool idea.
I would like to roleplay as a lawnmower man. Please make it so I can craft a working lawnmower. Oh, check this out.
Ooh, a little upstairs action.
This is a new house that's not been propped up yet.
Can you tame dogs?
Oh, gosh.
Speaking of dogs, roll down the stair. Oh, jeez. Their bones turn to jelly. Will you be able to tame dogs and have, like, pets and such?
Oh, come here.
Tame this dog.
Tame it. Tamed. You are tamed.
That dog is now officially
Oh,
tamed.
and it's gone.
And
All right.
he disappeared into the force like Yoda.
Dirty water.
Girl characters, yes. Girl characters confirmed. Not at the release of Early Access, but during Early Access, we will get female characters in.
Are you ready for this?
Yes.
I'm going to turn my dirty water into clean water.
Oh.
Fancy, right?
Also, we only have a few minutes left.
Well,
so,
I'm hurrying up.
So if you guys have any last-minute questions, feel free to get those in.
You know what I always do with my campfires? I throw plastic water bottles on them.
It makes a lot of sense, because the water inside will stay totally fine and just get purified.
Exactly.
But the plastic water bottle isn't made out of strong materials like Kickstart, the energizing limeade.
You know what I like? A refreshing Monster.
What are you a fan of, Clegg?
I like Monsters in the morning.
Really?
And if they would like to send me a case to the office,
All right, we just got the 5 minutes.
I wouldn't mind it.
The 5-minute hand signal.
You know Jimmy got that once?
What, the
He was
5 minute?
No, he was on his stream and he like said, I really love Monster. Can they send me a case? And they'd send him a case.
Well, Monster, if you're listening, don't send him a case of that. Send me a case of Kickstart, the revitalizing, energizing limeade.
All right, come on. Come on, Dirty Water.
Brought to you by Doritos.
Dirty Water, clean water now.
Can you craft explosives?
Yes, you can craft a landmine. Whoa. With
that was your water being purified.
there we go. Perfect. You can craft a landmine with farming if you get some corn nuts.
Ooh, here's an interesting question. In brackets, important question. How will you handle... Oh, it went away. How will you handle updates in early access? Will the servers be reset all the time and have everyone start new?
I don't think we were going to try to do big wipes like that unless we really have to. I think we are going to try to keep it as persistent as possible. I'm sure we will find it. Nope, not going to work. Can't put the water on it.
So as you can you put the blueberry on it? As you can see,
it takes a while for the corn to grow.
It takes some time. So this is more of a like you've built yourself a nice house, and now you're gonna settle down.
You know what we should do? We should have a crafting stream, and we should have Paul on the stream.
That is a phenomenal idea.
Just let him craft to everyone's delight.
That is a great idea.
Right? See, I'm an ideas man.
And you guys should definitely
request for that.
Follow these things here. You have Reddit, you have Twitter. Should also go on our Facebook page, and you can learn a lot more about H1Z1.
Will it ever release? No. You got us.
This has all been one elaborate joke.
If you guys see, look, we got an award from Curse right there.
Thanks, Curse.
Friendly Fire, best game to play with your friends. Thank you so much for that.
Yes. All right. And,
anybody?
I
guess that's it. Follow us on Twitter.
We've got 3 minutes left.
Oh, questions. Can you legit build a house from scratch? Not a house, but a foundation, and then you can build stuff on that foundation and kind of create walls and gates and stuff like that.
And you can do it legitly.
Can Clegg kill himself? Yes. I'll go kill myself. We're lightning round. Come on, more questions.
Let's see. Can we fire guns inside cars?
Oh. No.
No.
Not yet.
Blah, blah, blah. Please answer my question. Can I 360 no-scope across the map?
What? You can 360 no-scope. I don't think you can
literally across the map.
I don't think you can shoot it across the map.
Right now, the arrow velocity is phenomenal. Like, you could probably 360 no-scope across the map with the arrows.
It's been real.
Do it, Clegg. No, get higher. Clegg, don't!
Oh, I can't even kill myself properly.
Now your legs are just broken. Let's see. How much wood, chuck?
Can you be killed by a falling tree? Not yet, but we want that to be able to happen.
That's one thing that I want in.
Yeah,
instantly.
and so you can like make a tree fall and make somebody who's in a Jeep crash into it.
Clegg has killed himself. And let's see. We are actually flip-flopped.
Yeah, I am. Ooh, hey.
And I am right around
That just
here.
got really awkward.
It really did. So
maybe
we
next
should probably call this. Yeah, so make sure you follow H1Z1 on Twitter, Facebook. Go on our Reddit. We're always checking that out. And on there you can learn like when the next streams are going to be and find out developer interviews and things like that. Also go to h1z1.com. That is your one-stop shop for everything H1Z1.
Zombies will not spawn within a barricaded area. Wait. Depends on what you barricaded off. If it's just a house, they won't spawn inside the house. But if you barricaded like the whole town, they'll still spawn in the town. Cool.
All right. Well,
see you later, guys.
Thanks everybody for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.